So I have permission.
So
Hold on. I'm trying to tell you I have permission.
I will have to arrest
Sir, listen, I have permission from the president. I can interrupt anybody I want. Yeah, it is. Houston versus Hill. I can interrupt you. I can interrupt them. There's Supreme Court case law. She told me, no, I know because I have it on camera. Your manipulation of the words doesn't make it true. It's on camera, Robert. What's going on, Bay fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency. We're back at it once again. And for this video, we are back for a third visit to the Solano Community College. In order to file our complaint, you've seen the first video where they acted crazy. You've seen the second video where the gentleman who's on Megan's Law went ahead and attacked me, and the chief went in without his body cam recording and tried to sweep everything under the rug, and they tried to protect that guy. You've seen the other employees lie for him. Then I went to try to file a complaint, and we had the Human Resources Office and the Superintendent's Office would not talk to me. I came back this third time to try to file my complaint. I talked to the superintendent. She told me to go down to the hall, the business services, and then those people ignored me for 20 minutes. Calling campus security, Brian Travis, the chief, showed up again with Roberts and immediately tries to trespass me and threatens me with arrest. So do you think I left? Do you think they arrested me, or did they leave with their tail tucked? You're gonna find out in this video. Remember, these videos are always unscripted and posted in chronological order. Don't let the employees say it didn't happen like that. That video is heavily edited, because that's not true. And we always keep the full unedited version in case we have to prove they're lying. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Subscribe, like, and share, baby. Share this link. What we uncovered is crazy. All these videos are crazy. And by the time you see this, we have already been back to the Solano Community College. How do you think they're going to act this time? BAT, and I'm out.
Hi.
I need help filing a complaint with you.
What type of complaint?
Well, I'm sure you heard that your staff attacked me and broke my stuff and cracked my phone and all kind of stuff. So that type of complaint. Mm-hmm.
So I don't have an admin today, and I'm in the middle of a meeting. So if there is someone in the business services office, if that's the type of complaint you're filing,
I don't know what your internal procedures are as far as the type of complaint. I just need to file a complaint. Several, actually. But
the more I know, the more I can help.
Well, were you not briefed on what took place?
I heard that you may need to turn in a receipt, and so that would be business services.
Oh, no. I'm going to be filing a claim against you guys. It's not going to be a receipt.
So that's Department of Public Safety?
That's different. That's totally different. No, public safety wouldn't deal with the lawsuit. That's completely different. It'll be an administrative lawsuit. Your legal will deal with that.
So we don't have a on-campus legal counsel. So
not what I'm asking for. I am here to file a complaint. So it's separate from that stuff. That stuff will take place. I can promise you that. But right now, I need to make the record and file the complaint.
So I don't have an admin here to take a complaint. Would you like to write your name and number down? I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Is there somebody somebody could take it.
So I asked if you wanted to go to business services to see if they could help you.
Are they that door, or
yes,
all the way down?
Yes.
Okay, I can ask them. Just tell them you sent me to file a complaint, and they'll deal with it?
Yes, ask them to help you file a complaint. I don't have an admin today. I'm in the middle of a meeting. So that would help me out. You can send a message or leave your name and number.
Yeah, you should have already gotten some emails or a email from me, and then here pretty soon.
Yeah, I haven't because this has been commencement week, so I'm not sure. What's your name?
Jay.
Okay, I have not seen anything from a Jay.
Oh no, it'll come.
Okay.
And then calls and stuff will start soon. So
yeah.
Okay, I will go down there and tell them I need to file a complaint.
Thank you.
And there's some staff. Oh, I didn't attach the picture. There's some staff I don't know their names. I do have their pictures, so I guess I can just say who's this and put their name on there.
Are you requesting public records
I've already
information?
done that. Okay. I've already done that for your PIO. But when staff refuses, like me, I'm talking to you, and I say, "Man, what's your name?" You would tell me your name, so that I have the information of who I'm dealing with. I can make my logs. But many of your staff members refuse, and they're like, "I ain't giving you my name yet. You ain't shit," basically. And so now I don't have their names to file the complaint, which is another issue, right?
So you can include that in your complaint, if you have images, you can share that as well.
Oh, yeah. Video will be live in about 40 minutes.
Okay.
So you guys will be able to watch it all. Well, not all of it. You'll be able to watch the first day. The second day in the attack, where the gentleman attacked me and tried to delete the videos, will be out probably in like a couple days. So yeah, I'll head down there.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right, I appreciate you. All right, thanks. Okay, so that was I forget her last name, but I just saw her on. I'm just narrating now. I saw her on the website today when I was gathering the rest of the info this morning that I needed to gather. A receipt would be, the least of their worries. So she said come down here. I guess I'll just knock. I don't know if anybody's in here. Oh, there's the same lady here, and then the other lady there, probably in the back. So she said come down here to file the complaint. Finance and administration. I guess administration would be a good spot to file the complaint. So look, I need help, and there's plenty of people here. Somebody should be getting up to help me. This is exactly what I was talking about. The lack of service, the lack of dedication, the lack of understanding that they are public servants. When somebody needs help, you come and help them, right? This is exactly what I meant. So, I can sit here and knock right at this lady, and she probably won't try to help me. Do not open the door. I just heard somebody say, do not open the door. Well, actually, your superintendent boss just sent me down here to get help, so I suggest you do. I swear, dude. Do not open the door. Yeah, the superintendent just said come down here to file the complaint, so I'm in the right spot. So I'll just sit and knock until they open the door. It's unfortunate, but right now we're just going to get more negative, foul behavior on camera. It's sad and ridiculous. And we do have somebody in here, as you guys can see. So that's the lady who came out last time and spoke with us, gave me the superintendent's info, and she's sitting in there, while these ladies in here, the two that we can see, are refusing to assist me, saying do not open the door. So instead of getting real live actual training and understanding their position as our servants and the fact that they have to help anybody who comes and needs assistance, they're choosing to be completely ignorant and not respect our rights and not give us the assistance that we deserve. So I guess we have to go back down to the superintendent's office, knock again, disturb her from her meeting. I was trying to be really respectful to her because she said she was in a meeting, and she seemed pretty nice actually. Until then, see, now this other lady's walking by without helping. And we still got her in that room. Yep, see, you can see her arm right there. So I'm going to show this video to the superintendent and just say, look, all these people saw me. I have some audio, somebody saying, don't open the door, don't help them. This is your staff. This is the way that they act. They do not understand their position as public servants, and when somebody needs help, you're supposed to go out of your way to provide service with a fucking smile and do your job the right way. You can hear them back there just heckling and laughing. Why they sit there and talk shit about one of the people who pays their salary. They're all hiding over here like talking shit. Excuse me, I need some help. I'm gonna do it right in front of her, right in front of y'all so you can see. This is the foulness of this lady. Later, completely ignoring. There's another one right there too. Excuse me. Look at this. Look at another one. Do they not hear hear me? Am I invisible? What's going on? What the fuck? Excuse me. I just heard that lady say it's actually super disruptive. Well, then answer the fucking request for assistance, you f***s. Then I don't have to knock, right? She should have immediately said, look, he has a constitutional right. Don't get rid of that picture. I'm going to request it. You hear me? Okay, just gave her a litigation hold, so.
So yesterday I read you Board Policy 5580.
And what's that mean?
Yeah, that means that verbatim, I read to you yesterday that you can record.
But I wasn't here yesterday. But
I'm sorry, not yesterday, the day that we met. I believe it was May 20th, okay? So today you're here disrupting.
How am I disrupting?
operations, And I hereby.
How am I disrupting? By recording?
You are hereby notified in accordance to California Penal Code.
Add to the lawsuit, baby.
Section 626.6
Love
that you have been forbidden to return to any Solana College district properties or events for a period of 7 days.
Okay, Bay fam, let's go ahead and stop that right there. Let's look at Penal Code 626.6 since the chief, who seems to know everything, and you're going to see at the end of this video when I'm trying to tell him this is all contrary to the law, he just goes and tells me, oh, I've been doing this a long time. A, if a person who is not a student, officer, or employee of a college or university or an independent institution of higher education, and who is not required by their employment to be on the campus or any other facility owned, operated, or controlled by the governing board of that college, university, or an independent institution of higher education, enters a campus or facility, and it reasonably appears to the chief administrative officer of the campus or facility, or to an officer or employee designated by the chief administrative officer to maintain order on the campus facility, that person is committing any act likely to interfere with the peaceful conduct of the activities of the campus or facility, or has entered the campus or facility for the purpose of committing any such act, then they can ask you to leave and be trespassed for 7 days. Now, if we look at the highlighted section, which is subsection B of this code, the provisions of this section shall not be utilized to impinge upon the lawful exercise of constitutionally protected rights of freedom of speech or assembly. So very clearly, my camera can't be the interference. Me being there is not an interference. Me knocking, trying to get help is not an interference. Everybody does that. Me knocking and waiting a couple minutes and then knocking again and waiting and recording them not doing their job and trying to get their attention is not an interference. And you're going to hear him saying a little bit, you're interrupting them working. We're allowed to interrupt them. They're supposed to be there to help us. This chief is not good at his job. We already seen him try to cover up the crimes that were committed, and now instead of talking to me and de-escalating and trying to get information, he is literally trying to trespass me and effect an arrest. And you know damn well I wasn't going to leave. I'm not going to leave. I don't leave. I have a right to be there. I have done nothing wrong. I was sent down to that office by the president of the school to get them to help me, and they're literally trying to trespass me for that, simply for knocking and asking help. You would think that an officer who has all this experience that he claims to have would de-escalate, would look into the situation, would try to talk to me instead of talking over me. And you're going to see the way he acts. This is not a chief of police. This is a corrupt person, in my opinion, and he needs to go. He does not need to be working for we the people. Let's get back to it.
So how am
leave
I?
the properties immediately, returning prior to the 7 calendar days without specific written permission of the chief of DPS or the district superintendent president will result in your arrest.
Well, I actually
This
have
order
permission
remains
from the
effective
president
for the
if you want to
entire
listen.
7-day period until revoked by the chief of DPS or the district superintendent president. Prior to returning to any college property, you will need to contact DPS at 707-864-7131 to request written permission. Violation of this order will result in your arrest for misdemeanor charges and any other related offenses. Okay, Mr.
So
Moore?
I have permission.
So
Hold
you are
on. I'm trying to tell you I have
immediately,
permission.
or else I will have to arrest
Sir, listen, I have permission from the president.
You do not have-
I just talked
Okay.
to her on camera. She asked me to go down to this office
Okay.
and file my complaint. The ladies aren't answering. I'm knocking. How am I disrupting?
Let me go
Yeah,
confirm.
go ahead, confirm it. You are a fucking piece of shit. You cannot trespass people from public property without them committing
If
a
you are
crime.
disrupting,
Me
yes, you
recording and knocking for help is not disrupting. It's a constitutional right for me to have help here. But don't worry, I got everything about you, man. We're gonna get you on camera, and we're exposing you for not having your body cam on and all the other shit you did last time, trying to sweep a crime under the rug.
Let me call Dr. Butler.
She's in there. She's in a meeting though. I just spoke to her, and I can actually show it to you, where she told me to go down there and file a complaint. Go down there to business services, file the complaint. I don't have an administrative assistance here. I said, okay, tell them you sent me and they'll take the complaint. Yes. I go down there, I knock, and the ladies just stare and walk away, come out and take a picture and call you. That's not a disruption. That's me trying to get help.
You've been disrupting people's work.
How am I disrupting it? How?
We got a call here. that
How
you
am
were
I
banging on
disrupting?
doors.
Banging on doors, which is exactly why I record myself knocking with two little knuckles and barely moving my hand. Exactly. Think it's my first day doing this? You know it's not my first day doing this.
You've been doing this for a while. I know.
And I'll gladly let you arrest me and just add it to the lawsuit that you're probably already going to get. As a matter of fact, I've already sent emails requesting your dismissal because you're complicit in the crime that happened on the 20th. So we have, yeah, when I talked to her, she was.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Well, you know, it would be easier. Go down and tell those ladies, hey, take his complaint like the superintendent said, and then I can be on my way. I would have been gone. Matter of fact, I can show you the superintendent saying it. So,
Oh, could you?
and I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
you
she didn't answer
cannot,
the
you
phone.
don't get to trespass people from public property without them committing
Yeah,
a crime.
we have policies.
No, the
Mr.
policy
Moore.
don't matter. The law has ruled on this. Smith versus the city of Cummings, Fordyce versus Seattle. Me knocking on a door because no one will help me is not a disruption. That's them not doing their job. So he's probably in there talking to them off body cam as well. But let's show the video real quick. Even though I probably shouldn't, I'm going to show it to Roberts, who I don't really think is a great officer myself. Here we go. Here, on camera, let's show this to Roberts. Hold on, we unplug this. Dang. I need help filing a complaint with you. Here's the superintendent.
What type of complaint?
Well, I'm sure you heard that your staff attacked me and broke my stuff and cracked my phone and all kinds of stuff. So that type of
Yes.
complaint.
So I don't have an admin today, and I'm in the middle of a meeting. So if there is someone in the business services office, if that's the type of complaint you're filing, like
I don't know what your internal procedures are as far as the type of complaint. I just need to file a complaint. Several, actually. But,
the more I know, the more I can help.
well, were you not briefed on what took place?
I heard that you may need to turn in a receipt, and so that would be business services.
Oh, no. I'm going to be filing a claim against you guys. Not going to
So that's Department of Public Safety?
That's different. That's totally different. No, public safety wouldn't deal with the lawsuit. That's completely different. That'll be an administrative lawsuit. Your legal will deal with that.
So we
But
don't
I'm
have
here-
a on-campus legal counsel. So if
Not
you
what
could,
I'm asking for. I am here to file a complaint. So it's separate from that stuff. That stuff will take place. I can promise you that. But right now, I need to make the record and file a complaint.
so I don't have an admin here to take a complaint. Would you like to write your name and number down? I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Is there somebody we can?
So the reason I'm showing them this, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm peeling qualified immunity away. Roberts has a duty to tell his chief he heard this. If he doesn't and they arrest me, it acts.
File a complaint and they'll deal with
Yes,
it.
ask them to help you file a complaint. I don't have an admin.
There you go.
today.
Want to go tell your chief that?
So that would
Perfect.
help me out.
If I was you, I'd go tell your chief. You saw the video very clearly.
All right, take care. Have a good weekend, too. All right, Mr. Moore, I can't get a hold of the president, but if she said you can stay, please don't knock and bang on
I'm going to
people's
knock
doors.
if they're not going to answer. I need
Well, they're
help.
working.
It doesn't matter. I need help. I'm here to get help.
What do you need help?
None of your business. He just saw the video of the superintendent telling me to come down
On
here.
the video that I saw,
Okay,
he asked to file a complaint.
okay.
She said that you can file, if you're filing for a receipt, you can go down to the business administrator.
Okay.
So he said he wanted to file a complaint. She's for the actions that took place of his broken
Okay.
equipment.
Of course. Okay.
And so she said to talk to DPS, and he said no. DPS did not want to take the complaint. So he needs
I never
to
said he
talk-
didn't want to take. I said they don't do that. That's a lawsuit, totally separate.
well,
And then she said, "Go ahead and go down here, and they'll help
She
you."
said you can go down here and ask them if they can help you
Yeah.
with.
Okay, I can ask them. Just
Yes.
tell them you sent me to file a complaint, and they'll deal with
Yes,
it.
ask
Okay.
them to help you file a complaint. I don't have an admin today. I'm in the middle of a meeting. So
Okay.
that would help me out.
With whatever you need. Okay.
And I said, "Tell them you sent me, and they're going to help take the complaint." And she said, "Yes."
All right, well, thank you
So
for showing that to us.
I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah,
You
well,
should know that
because
me.
we
No.
work here.
Listen. You need to listen more than you speak.
Let me
Me
get you some
knocking
help,
on a door because everybody's refusing to do their job is not a disturbance. It doesn't matter. I'm a member of the public. I can knock right in front of you like this, and you're supposed to help me. See, that's how foul these pieces of shit are. And this dude just watched this video. This is why eyewitness testimony is so bad, because he just watched that video and totally tried to. What's the word I'm looking for? Tried to manipulate the way the words were formed when they were very, very clear. Oh, he said DPS doesn't want to take the complaint XYZ. I never said that. I said they don't deal with that. That's a lawsuit. This is just a complaint. Now, DPS, don't worry. You'll get your complaint with DPS. That's who I will file that with. Promise you. And he will get his complaint, and we're going to make some changes with you guys. Derek, do you understand? Do you still live at a... Oh, never mind. I won't say it. It's all good. So this is Derek Roberts. He's in the video, the first video that hasn't dropped yet. It will drop today. And you should see him the next day because he let us know exactly how much of a tyrant he was, man. And from the first day we spoke, I actually thought he would probably do a pretty good job. Until I watched both videos, I didn't actually even know they were the same person because he was wearing a hat the second day. And I just saw a total difference in character. Total difference in character. And know why they act like that? Because this guy is a piece of trash. That's why they act like that.
So HR usually takes the complaints. No one down here takes complaints. okay?
Superintendent told me to come here,
I
so
know,
I'm here.
I know. And I don't blame you. You went down there. All right, so let's see if HR anyone's here.
Oh, they refuse to do their job too.
Well, I'm sure they're busy, Mr. Moore.
But you don't get to be busy when a member of the public needs assistance. You help us. That's what you do. That's their job. This dude's a fucking piece
they're
of
filthy.
shit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I go knock where she told me to, and they're gonna help.
They're not helping you.
Okay, well then I'll knock and I'll get it on video and I'll expose them for not doing their job like the superintendent told them to do.
Do you have
Real
any,
simple.
business card?
Real simple. What's this? Oh, that's Lee right there. We're exposing her too.
Let's see here. I'll give you the web page or the email address.
I don't need it. I'm here to do it in person.
Okay. Then would you like to come back? I think on Tuesday. We're it's
No,
on holiday
I'll
Monday.
do it today. If I have to wait for the superintendent to get out of her meeting and force those people to take the complaint, somebody's going to take it. It's my right to file
HR is
it.
the only one that takes the complaint.
Why did the
So-
president, who knows more about that than you, say to go down to
you're
that
more than
office?
welcome to stay.
Why did the president?
You're more than
Now I'm
welcome
not
in
trespassed
and
for
wait.
knocking on a door? That's crazy.
Well,
Imagine
if you
that.
interrupt people again, I will come back and
I
check
can
that.
interrupt anybody I want.
can't.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Houston versus Hill. I can interrupt you. I can interrupt
Then you
them.
need to
There's
read the policy
Supreme
55
Court
okay?
case law.
Okay.
Your policy doesn't trump the case law or the
Mr. Moore,
Constitution.
you have a good day,
Me
okay?
knocking and asking
So
for
if-
help is not disrupting someone
Well, but
at
now
all.
you know, you have the
At
knowledge
all.
that human resources here, you can record that. They're the only people that can take complaints.
That's what you say. You don't know about the inner policies here. I'm
I
going
do.
off what the
I
president
do,
said.
actually.
I'm going off what
Yeah.
the main
Wait,
person person here
If you
said.
would like to wait for her, there's a seat.
I'm not going to
You
wait
can
for her.
sit.
I'm going to go knock and hope they help me. And if they don't, I'm going to
Well,
expose
she's in
them
a
on
meeting,
camera.
like you said.
No, the business services is where she told me to go. So
Business services,
they need
I
to do
just
their
told you
job.
now
I don't
that
care.
They can't help.
they can.
But if
Because
you
the
come
president
back,
said they
now-
could.
Well,
That's the way that works.
She's in a meeting.
You don't realize you're not the boss here. Unless I'm committing a crime, you have
know.
absolutely no authority to trespass
You are
me.
committing
Go.
violations against
What violation?
5580.
No,
Did you
no,
want me to
crime,
read this again?
crime,
Did you want me to
committing
read
a
this again?
crime.
Yeah.
Me knocking for help is not a
You want me to read this
disruption.
again?
Now, if I'm kicking the door,
Yeah.
okay, that
But
would
now
be a
you know
disruption.
that business
But
services
knocking,
can't help
they
you.
can. The president
Human
said they can.
resources
The
can't
president
help you.
said they
But
can.
now I just told you, VP.
I don't care what you
VP
said. I'm
leads.
going off what the president
Okay.
said. She's the boss.
You-
She's their boss. And so I'm going
She
to
didn't
go
say that?
tell him.
She said that he tried to explain what he wanted.
Okay.
And she said that she wasn't sure.
We just
what
heard
he
it on
wanted.
camera. This dude's a piece of shit.
Okay.
And I can play it back for him. And she
Go
said
ahead.
that
I clearly said, so go down to business services, tell them you, this was the last thing we said. Go down to business services, tell them you sent me and file a complaint. And she's like, yeah, and they'll help me. Yes, yes.
she said if that's the complaint, she wasn't sure.
See, he's
what
trying to
complaint
manipulate
that
the
he wanted
words.
to file. So she said to go to business services and knock on it, and if they can help you with that complaint, they will.
Okay.
But that's
She,
now
she
you
told me,
know.
she
But
told, no, I
but
know
you
because I
said
have it on
that
camera.
they don't take care of
Your
the complaint.
manipulation of the words doesn't make it true. It's on camera, Roberts.
Right, it is
It is on
I'm
camera.
letting you know now.
I know.
I'm
And you're,
letting you
go
know
watch
now.
it again so you can actually remember the
Human
words.
Resources is the ones that takes the complaint for what.
By
you
any
want to
chance,
file
are you
for.
on the Brady list at all? Because you're a liar.
None of us
You're
are.
you're a manipulation liar. You are a manipulative liar. Manipulating the words, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw it on the video. She told me to go down there and they will help me file the complaint because she can't. That's what she said. It was very clear. And this dude is hung up thinking he gets to trespass people from public property because our policy says if you're a disruption, me knocking, asking for help is not a disruption. I have an absolute right to knock and ask for help. You better go look up 6020, which is the trespassing law that deals with public property. And it clearly says that you cannot trespass or use that code to violate somebody's constitutional rights. You can't use it because they're exercising constitutional rights. My constitutional rights cannot be the disruption. I have a right to be here. I pay taxes for this place and come up and say, hey, can you help me? Hello. And if they fail to do their job, I don't know if they hear me. I don't know if they don't hear me. They didn't come up and speak one word to me. So what would you do in that case? You would knock again, right? Then if nobody's around, they leave, you'd knock again, right? It's only sensible to try to get the help that you know you have a right to. So
No, I would go to somewhere else to figure out who else can help me and try to get answers. I wouldn't just stand there and harass people.
how is that harassing?
Because
What's the
that's all-
definition of harassment? What's the legal definition? Because it's not that. It's not knocking on a door. When the president told you to go down there, if they would have came and talked to me, I would have said, hey, the president, your boss, said, come down here and file my complaint because she can't take it right now. She's in a meeting. And then they'd know, right? So you might leave. Doesn't mean I have to. I have a constitutional right to be here. Well, these guys are trash, dude. And that lady is trash right there. She's the one who took the picture. So we're gonna get all her info, her name. We're gonna get the picture she took. We're already linked with the PIO. We got her email. She's already working on our body camera footage from these calls and all that stuff. So again, all these people here and not helping. And that you got the chief, they're busy. Part of their job is to assist. The superintendent said it, or president, whatever. They're a superintendent / president, I guess. They have both titles, or it's the one title with the both words, I guess, here. But they've already said, come over here, they'll help you. Yes. So I can go down there and tell them you sent me and they'll help me. Yes. That's exactly what she said. Of course, this manipulates it, right? She did not say that. She said if they could, and trying to make it like seem like she didn't say go. They'll help you. They'll take the complaint. Funny, huh? I know. Look at this little smug laugh, ladies and gentlemen. His little smile, his little laugh. He won't act like that after everything comes out, after we expose him. Watch. If he's still working here. I've already sent an email requesting his termination, as well as this client here requested his termination as well. So he won't. That laughing won't be happening, guaranteed. Next time I come, yes, sir. No, sir. Anything you say, sir. Anything else I can help you with, sir? And in all honesty, that's really just how it should be. It shouldn't be anything other than that.
Mr. Moore, this is VP. Show let you know.
Hi, Mr. Moore. How are you doing today?
Great.
I understand you wanted to file a complaint against an employee?
Several, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's not handled in my office. It's handled through HR.
Talk to your president. She sent me down here.
And I will, once I can get a hold of her. But I don't have any of the paperwork in order to be able to file any complaint.
But you can easily get it, right? You can call HR. You can get it. You can get somebody from HR.
HR is not in today, but I can get it for you, and I can send it to you. I just don't have it available right now.
Well, if you can send it, you can print it out, I'm sure, right?
I have to get it from them, and they're not in today. That's our only problem.
Okay, so it sounds like we wait for Kelly to be done, and then you guys figure out how to take the complaint. Now I'm here to file it. On top of that, do you run this office right here?
I am the VP of Finance and Administration.
Interesting. So why was I knocking for like 20 minutes and
This is a
nobody?
private employee.
It doesn't matter. Are you guys help people when they come to the door?
For employees, yes.
No, not for employees.
Yes.
No, because I was helped the other day right through here. Somebody came out and spoke to me and gave me the information I needed. You guys are supposed to help anybody that knocks at the door. Yet that's how unprofessional the employees are. And a lady walking up taking pictures. I've given you guys a litigation hold. I'm going to give you another verbal one. Do not destroy those pictures or video that she took. I'm going to request them. She made a public record when she took those. If you guys do destroy them, it is a misdemeanor crime, and we will push for these to arrest that lady.
Thank you for that information. Right.
All right. I got to file a complaint. So
I will continue to try to get a hold of the superintendent president, and we will move forward.
Okay, I'll be here.
Okay.
Finally, you guys do your job. I mean, should have came out a long time ago. You at least. I mean, you're the boss, right? Should have came out.
Or if you can wait, and please don't.
I don't need your directions. Just
okay.
bounce. You're dismissed, babe. I don't need you.
All right, Mr. Moore, we will leave.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Go look up 6020. Okay.
Oh, I've been doing this for a long time, Mr. Moore.
Well, what does 6020 say? Because it says you can't use the trespass code for somebody's constitutional rights.
You need to read Ed code.
No, it doesn't matter. The education code, the penal code and constitution superseded. The penal code and constitution
I'm sure you will have a
superseded.
great weekend.
I will.
It's nice.
I will. Yep. Yep. No problem. So tyrant dismissed and out of here, right? When he tries to threaten, oh, you're disturbing and harassing these people because you're knocking and asking for help. And there we go. And I was gonna take the arrest. I was gonna tell him, go ahead and arrest me, bro. I'm not leaving. I have a right to be here, and you will be a bigger part of the lawsuit than you're already gonna be. Okay. Let's go see if we have any answers from the VP lady. I don't know where she's at or see anybody in here, but let's see if she's made any progress in like talking to the superintendent president or printed the papers or what. Oh, here he is. Excuse me. Is the VP in there? Hey, I need help. What the fuck is that? What's up with that?
I told him I was coming out.
Couldn't he motion instead of just give me a dirty look and walk by? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Your guys' level of professionalism, and it's your job to listen to this, because you're the VP, is complete. I'm not even gonna cuss. I'm upset. It's lacking. Okay? Completely. When I knock, I was just trying to figure out, it's been 10, 15 minutes. I was trying to see where we're at. Do you need more time?
And that's why I was coming out,
Okay.
just to talk to you. I haven't heard back from the superintendent president yet. I've tried several times, so I'm still working on that. I haven't forgotten about you.
Okay.
I'm still working on that. We're trying to get you taken care of so that...
And were you able to pull up the forms you
I don't
guys
have
need?
access to that since it's in HR.
Oh, it's like an internal thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm still trying to get a hold of her. I will come back out and let you know as soon as I do.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be back. I'll give you like another 20 minutes, half an hour or something, and I'll come back and talk. You'll still be here, I'm assuming?
I will be here all day.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, I hope you guys get the training you need. You seem fairly professional. I just don't understand why, when I was knocking, you guys called the cops instead of coming and saying, "How can we help you, sir?" I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And you guys might think it does, but when it comes out on video and you're on YouTube and the world's watching it, you're going to see that the majority of the people do not think it does. So it's your guys' job to help. So thank
Okay.
you.
You're
I'll
welcome.
come back. I'll give you 25, a half an
Okay.
hour. Hopefully that'll help you
Okay.
and help me. Thank
All
you.
right.
Take care. Have a good day.
Hi.
Do we get it?
We did not.
Okay.
But I can take your statement and get all your information if you're okay with that. I can just write it down.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Just on a piece of paper? Mm-hmm. I think I would rather. I thought I would rather go fill it out myself. That way the wording is proper for
Okay.
legal reasons.
I can
I
get,
think
your,
what
can I
I'll
get your
do-
contact information and have the form sent to you so that you have a chance to word it and do it so that you can have that all done. And then HR will be back on Tuesday.
Yeah, that'll work.
Will that work?
I'll give you my email. Yeah, if you
Okay.
can send the forms, that'll be great.
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
you know what? I'll probably just send an email. I already sent one out,
Okay.
or it will be going out. I'll send another one.
Okay.
And I have everybody's contact already, so I
Okay.
don't think I need anything else.
Okay.
That way it's worded properly, and then they can put it in the form,
Perfect.
whatever. So okay,
Okay.
cool.
I apologize. I wasn't able to help you more.
No, I appreciate you trying now. So
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, take care. Have a good day.
You too.